Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rachmawati. I'm from class D of academic presentation. Today I would like to explain my research with the title Pre-Service English Teacher Perception Toward Applying Presentation Method in the Classroom. There are some outline in this presentation. The first one is background of the research, the purpose of the research, literature review, and methodology. For the first one, we would like to talk about the background. When we are talking about the presentation, I believe the first sentence that comes to your mind is talking in front of many people. Yeah, that's true. Presentation means we are talking in public. In the education, presentation being the one of teaching method that teacher, lecturer, pre-service teacher, and other educators use in the classroom. They use presentation to support when they are explain the material to the student. During the presentation, teacher can know how student understanding toward the material that they have explained. By asking student to do the presentation in front of the class, teacher can give the score or giving the assignment in individual or group. Presentation method can increase student speaking skill in learning English language. As we know that learning English language, there are 4 skills that students should be mastered, like reading skill, writing skill, speaking skill, and listening skill. So, by applying the presentation method in the classroom, it means the teacher helps students improve their speaking skill. On the other hand, some students feel nervous and difficult to do the presentation. They feel nervous, afraid, shy, and anxious. It's because they don't have enough preparation. They don't have enough confidence to talking in front of many people. They feel afraid that their material is not good and their explanation is incorrect. So, before doing the presentation, the presenter or the student need to practice in their home and need to prepare their material as good as they can. The next is the purpose of the research. The purpose of the research are to know how the way pre-service English teacher applying presentation method in the classroom. So, the researcher would like to know how pre-service English teacher perception toward the way they applying the presentation method in the classroom. And then, what is the benefit of applying presentation method in the classroom? So, as we know that every teaching method has their own benefits. So, the researcher would like to know what is pre-service English teacher perception toward the applying presentation method in the classroom. And then, literature review. Presentation being the one of teaching method that popular or usually used by the teacher. It is in line with GRAS 2010 said that teaching through presentation, many teachers have applied it in the class. So, based from GRAS statement, it shows that presentation being the one of teaching method that many teachers have applied it in the classroom. And then, with student confidence in learning English is important one. Why? Because in learning English, students need to improve their speaking skill, their writing skill, their reading skill, their listening skill. So that's why the student need to build their confidence. According to Budianto et al. 2018, presentation make the student gain their bravery and confidence in speaking in front of many people. It affects the student to increase their speaking skill. So, based on Budianto et al. Said that doing the presentation or applying the presentation, it can affect for the student to build their confidence in speaking in front of many people. And then the next is methodology. The first one is research setting. The research conducted in English Education Department at Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. And then, who are the participants of this research? The participant of the research is students at English Education Department of Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, and then student who had experience in teaching or being a teacher, and then already using presentation method in their classroom, and then data gathering technique. The first one is interview. The researcher doing the interview to get the information, to get the data and opinion from the participant, and then audio recorder and note taking. The researcher doing the audio recorder and note taking to make sure that all of the data that get from the participant is real and correct. The next is data collection procedure. The first one is contact the participant through WhatsApp and email, and then did the interview around 7 until 12 minutes. And then the next is data analysis. Transcribe the conversation, member checking, coding, open coding, analytical coding, axial coding, and selective coding. So that's all from my presentation. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.